'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap. As it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. A good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Lisa 24.
Bigsby with the carry to begin the series. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Hey, go, go!
On first down, Skinner. And across midfield it goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Skinner looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to a line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Take it easy. Route.
Lawrence will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. We're in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup on 11. First down.
On the red.
Up the middle they go. Skinner. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Hey, Rob.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. Open man here is Benson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal.
Rip.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars will strike first here in this wild card matchup. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Right after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
What? Hey, come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
8-yard line.
180. Here's shot. Go. 180. What a shot. You turned it. On the odds, shot.
2nd and 5. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Brings up 3rd down.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Red on red.
They'll run on 1st down. Skinner. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Report! No, we changed it.
Jackson now. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
BC, right? Let's go.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Alpha, sit up! 180!
Now Lamar changing the play.
Sit up!
Now it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Now they'll change things up.
The 48-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a first set of downs.
Hey, report!
To throw is Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
Yo. Hey, report! 180! What is shot? Hey, middle.
Jackson. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
That's a gain of 3.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
180! Hey, go right here.
Tighten up. He's coming, double up.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, shot! Hey, Ozzy!
Throwing is Jackson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Second and 10.
You at X.
Now it's Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. It's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It's kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7.
Hey. 11. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Son. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Now here's Ross. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. You've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go any extra stress on your offense.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tension, top.
Now a handoff up the middle. Skinner. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
On the red.
Lawrence. They'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one's a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Red on red. On this side.
On first down, Skinner. And able to work his way down to 16. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. Skinner. And he's going to be hit good and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. He's brought down at the 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 2. Here's third down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
They'll run on first down. Skinner. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23. Hey.
They'll keep leaning in the run game back to the ground. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, run. Hey, tomatoes. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, this is the Ravens. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, report. 180. Finish up.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No, we changed it. We're going to do it. 180. Finish up.
Another run with Mitchell. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established a running game. They got a little away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
13. Go ahead. 180. Shot.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And we'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
16 yards.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, middle. Shot. Go right here. Ready. Shot. Go. Report. Shot.
Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll get this down to about the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on down. Downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's Benson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the early days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how they'll shred the defense.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Settle.
Up the middle they go. Skinner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's low. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
And stopped him in his tracks. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turn pretty hard. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it. It worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, run.
Lawrence will throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He is hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go. Take right open.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But, you know, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because, you know, the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. You'll take the 3. For this game, it's far from over.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And it today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams pushing up to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Hey, easy, route.
From the gun, Bigsby. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Skinner down to about the 45. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Skinner. Just a gain of a yard there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Well blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz is trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, they're actually trying to cover gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Soka. Say hi. Soka.
Now a handoff up the middle. Skinner. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Red on red.
Now again, inside. Skinner. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Right, big problems there on the conversion. A poor snap. It's no good.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Alpha, sit hot. 180, sit hot. 180, sit hot.
Now Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
180! Hey! You at X. Touch.
Jackson.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And it's incomplete, but he doesn't drop any like that. 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
180. Sit hot. 180. Press hot. 180. Press hot. Hey, middle.
Jackson will throw again.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
1st down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. Press hot. 180. Press hot. You. Yo. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard
Ball on the
line.
35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sit hot. 180. Press hot. Report. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hot. We changed it. Sit hot.
Jackson now.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And he'll go out of inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
14-yard line.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Jackson from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down.
First down and goal to go.
And we'll get it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a one-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Hey, report.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on it. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
That's complete to Pierce. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. And a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is 1st and 10.
Tonight! 180! You at X. You. Sit up!
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Yo. Get out! Hey! 13.
Jackson to throw. Crossing route complete to Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready! Shot!
Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Jaguars will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ballgame.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now it looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both weapons doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Go! Hey, son, Silver.
Up the middle they go. Skinner. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the ball. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
180! Hey, middle!
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, come on.
Throwing, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
180! Ready, shot! 180! Report! Sit up!
Jackson going to keep it. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
You. Sit up! 180! Ready, shot! You at X.
There we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the look.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, report!
Now Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, report!
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Penalties not what they needed here. First and 15.
One last shot for Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
The Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.